Hey Sausage Sleuths, it's me, your #1 Sausage Sleuth, Joe. It feels great to say that again because we're back to playing Nancy Drew. This is one of the dossier games, Resorting to Danger. This is the one, they had the series of dossier games that was like a mix of puzzle versus hidden object game versus like this whole mystery situation. I really enjoyed the dossier games. They're a little bit controversial. But you can get different endings. I didn't realize for the longest time, you actually like kind of pick who the villain is at one point in the game. So I'm excited to replay this and get different endings and see, because it has really pretty artwork as well. So we're gonna get started with the game in just a minute. But a really big shout out. Once again, this is a partnership with Ms. Rosetta Stone. And Ms. Rosetta Stone has some amazing holiday deals for y'all, exclusive for y'all. Let me start, cue it up. We're gonna do our first language learning break right now, and then we're gonna hop into the game. So I'll open that up. If you're on Twitch, you get to see this wonderful animation that's happening right now, but if you're on YouTube, you get to see the full list of languages, so focus. Y'all know by now, Rosetta Stone uses a dynamic immersion approach to learning languages. You're learning through pictures, audio from native speakers, interactive activities. You're speaking for yourself. They've got a voice recognition tool. It helps you nail your accent, and it really sets you up to be conversation ready. We are using the PC version as usual, but you can also use it on your phone or tablet. As you can see, they've got 25 languages. We have been doing a different language every single month this year. I've had so much fun doing this. Today, by popular demand, we are going to be doing Russian. Emma in particular wanted to do Russian. I ate some Russian candies in the pre-show while Emma was here. But hopefully Emma sees this later. I think several of y'all in the chat actually know Russian. So we're gonna start out. I literally am on my, the Spanish Latin America that we did last month. I am going to switch languages. This is the first time I'm clicking Russian because I want y'all to see what it does. The link is in fact evergreen, Ashley. And we're gonna get to, Ms. Stone has some wonderful holiday deals that I'm gonna get to after the lesson. So this is what it looks like when you open up your very first lesson. You go and you see core lesson, pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, splits it up really nicely. I believe you can see, you can click show menu and it shows you everything you're gonna learn. But since I have never touched Russian language before, oh, Bud, there you are. It's good to see you. You have a Russian studies degree. Slippery Fish knows Russian. Y'all are wild. And it tells you about how long each lesson is gonna take. So we're gonna jump right in to the very first one. And you'll see I need to activate my microphone. Oh, you get to pick whether you wanna do reading, writing, speaking, and listening, extended, just reading and writing, or speaking and listening, and get a little extra practice. So I'm going to do, what I usually do is this first option, and I click the get a little extra practice as well. So what you're gonna wanna do is activate your microphone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says, yes, we hear you. And then you get started.
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте.
And you start out speaking immediately. So I'm gonna need to listen to the great thing. One of my favorite things is the replay button.
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте. We'll work on that one. We'll work on that one. Which you will be saying these things like it reviews with you basically the entire way through all of your lessons. You come back to say words that you've learned at some point. Здравствуйте. Perfect.
Девочка. Мальчик. Мальчик.
And so now we're matching it.
Девочка.
What does that mean, Pixiel? You took a semester of Russian in college. Really, Jeannie? Well, what I'm gonna show you in our...
Девочка
we're learning.
пьет.
You learn eating and drinking early on in all your languages.
Девочка ест. Девочка ест. Девочка пьет.
Okay, so this would be the girl is drinking. And so now we're seeing, okay, so I don't really know how to pronounce these, there's the alphabet yet, which you'll see when we do the Explore All Content stuff, but I can at least see the word drinking, the word eating, and boy. So you start off like that. You start off like very simple. And in the next language learning break, I'm going to show you the Explore All Content tab. Writing in Russian is hard. What is the alphabet called in Russian? There's, I don't even know what our alphabet's called. Is it called the Cyrillic? Yes. Okay, got it. So what you're going to want to do right now in the chat is you're going to type Rosetta Stone. You're going to go to this page. This is my exclusive link. If you are on YouTube, there's a link in the description. There's also a panel banner that stays up on my Twitch About page at all times. You are going to see this page, and you will see these options. I will tell you right now, in November and December, Ms. Rosetta Stone is running their holiday promotion prices. Do I have a deal for you? Which will be $99 single language deal along with the usual $149 lifetime subscription, which is over 60% off. So this is the big old one that y'all see all the time. And now you've also got lifetime subscription for a single language for $99. We love deals. It's an easy Christmas gift. It's a wonderful, thoughtful holiday gift. They've got a link down here on all of the options that says click to give as gift. You can schedule digital delivery in advance. You can have the lifetime memberships sent straight to your loved one's inbox on Christmas Day. You don't even have to think about it. You can do it now and it'll arrive on Christmas. No, you don't have to pay for shipping because it's digital. If you already know what language they want to do, just send the lifetime subscription for a single language. It's awesome. Hey, Sophia, how's it going? Or gift it to yourself. Diva, you deserve a treat. What a year it's been. Treat yourself to the gift of being a lifelong learner. Learn something. I want you to sit down. I want you to shut up. I want you to learn something. And this is your opportunity right now. So �! Rosetta Stone at any point. We'll be doing 2 more language learning breaks. Big shout out to Ms. Rosetta Stone for partnering with us once again. I think I might need to take the Rosetta Stone, Rosetta Stone English and British English. I should probably do British English. All right, let me set the timer for our next language learning break. And let's get started on a mystery. Oh, did someone say there is a mystery happening? This game has an incredibly wild storyline. Maybe we should be doing, maybe I should be doing Rosetta Stone English. You know what? That would be fun to see because I would obviously, fingers crossed, hopefully be able to do the way later lessons so you could kind of see what they were. Okay, we're gonna change players, start new game. As usual, I am Sausage Sleuth. Also, the audio in this game is so up and down, I'm gonna have to adjust it on the fly. I tried to get it normalized and it just did not happen. So let me know if it needs to be louder, softer at any point. I'll try to keep my eye on it. You haven't played the Dossier games. I love the Dossier games, but they're very like, either love them or hate them in my experience. What was that?
An explosive situation has arisen at the Redondo, a secluded resort where the rich and famous go to be beautified and indulged in total privacy. Someone there has been planting bombs, and although so far they've done relatively little harm, and the manager of the resort has fooled people into thinking they're just
Redondo,
accidents,
California?
I've been charged with finding out what's really going on. When she heard where I was going, my good friend George Fain insisted I bring along her latest invention.
Not George.
A handheld bomb-sniffing device. It's never been tested in the field, but it's designed to detect components commonly used in detonators, and she's almost positive it will work. I'm not crazy about the almost part, but it's gotta be better than nothing, right? And as my other good friend Bess Marvin was quick to point out, The thing practically fits in my purse. So now that I'm pretty
I
much
love this
prepared for
art
anything,
style,
looks
but
like
Bess
I'm off
and
to the
George look
Redondo.
wild.
Welcome to the Redondo. You must be
Diva, she
Nancy
got that
Drew.
bomb detector on
I'm Cassidy Jones.
Amazon.com.
Mr. Blesky is waiting for you in there. You can
Period,
go right
Zora.
in.
I love that
On
voice.
second thought, why don't you help me get organized around here? It'll help you get the hang of things.
Mr. Blusky!
I can do that, sure.
Oh, Blesky? I thought it was like Blue Sky. It's not. It's Blesky, isn't it? Welcome to the Redondo. This tutorial will show what you as a detective will need to do to solve the case. So you get a little tutorial in these ones because these are different from the other Nancy Drew ones. You'll need to find two things, important objects, and then you click on them in pairs. So what you're gonna want to do, click this, and we put the flowers in the vase. These papers should be put away. Why don't you find out? The great thing about the English language, I love putting the emphasis on different things because then they can sound really mad at me too. Why don't you find out where that folder belongs and click it? Why don't you? You also get a score in this game. You gotta pull open the drawer. They said, we can't just have them matching, we also have to have them... Now, something about Nancy Drew is she can do 4 things. She can press, she can pull, she can turn, and she can scratch. And that's all you need to do to be a detective, and don't ask her to do something else. Those are her 4 Pokemon attacks. Oh, UCB! Yeah, if y'all were here in the pre-show, I tried, this was the one Russian in particular chocolate I tried with almonds in it. I enjoyed it. I did think it was very sweet. The briefcase cursor indicated that the letter opener was an inventory item, so with some things you can take. Why don't you figure out what should be paired up with the letter opener? Probably the letter. Well, in Hitman, it's illegal to have a letter opener. If y'all remember, when I played the video game Hitman the other day, somebody shot me when I had a letter opener. We don't ever talk about it. Interesting, Sasha. That's good to know. It was the first several ingredients were sugar related. The roster for the Redondo employees' info should come in handy later. Got it? Okay. Nicholas Blesky is the manager. We got Joanna the janitor. If I remember Joanna correctly, her portrayal is wild. Not Schwabsy. Chief of Surgical Procedures is Todd. Helfton is the biochemist. Cassidy, receptionist. Piper's the salon. Valerie, relaxation therapy. Veterinary consultant. Let's see how much of this I remember. This is the first Dossier game I played. I played them not in chronological. One more tip. See this number down here? That's how many hidden objects are available in the room. There is 0 at the moment. All right, now there is a task list. Now, y'all don't know this about me, but I'm really good at going undercover. And so that's what I'm doing once again. I'm the general assistant. I need to restock the shelves, dust the lights. Don't use glass cleaner. Clean the harmonica display case. I will need the glass cleaner for that.
There's something in that harmonica. I wonder what it is.
I need to lift the glass. If I remember correctly, I eventually maybe get a screwdriver or something. We'll see how much of this game. You just tried to... Oh. I need to unclick that. I got in big trouble. I just got in huge trouble. Point and unclick. Thank you, Eric. Yes, y'all can type ! Rosetta Stone at any point. I think our undercover name is just Nancy Drew in this one. I don't think they got too imaginative. There was a third Dossier game, but it was canceled, I believe. All right, I'm looking for... a screwdriver, right? Finish task list and snoop a little. Can do. That's easy for me. I thought I could open one of these drawers. Let's see if I pull. Chat, any ideas? Oh, so I found all the items, but I do need to open this. Oh, just lift it. I forgot that's one of the things I'm allowed to do. Now I need a screwdriver, and now that's in the drawer. Now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna pull the drawer. It's a good thing I don't have to push the drawer because I would not have been able to do that. We can lift and we can pull, but we can, oh no, we can press.
I wonder who this Hippocrates person is.
So what can't we do? If I can, is that all the actions? Press, pull, lift, shake. So I can't put down. Nancy is incapable of setting down. We can lift, but we can't put it down again. Oh my God, it does sound like the Bop It commercials. Should someone other than myself find this, my name is Hippocrates Bell. I've begun to renovate our family home. I will store records of my modifications within each area I improve so I can easily track my progress. So certain were my parents. They were agreeing the future physician when I entered the world. 1883! But much to their chagrin, I came to possess an aptitude for healing not people but things. Likes to take things apart and put them back together. Very serial killery.
That should do it.
He's either gonna be an engineer or a serial killer. I'm always saying that, you know. Some of these kids you can tell. Oh no. If you obtain the highest ranking, you'll get to view the special credits. Chat, did we do that last time? I don't remember. I don't remember if we got that last time. So far, I only have enough points to do. We've gotten that far.
Cassidy, do you know who Hippocrates Bell is?
Ah, he would be the original owner of this place.
We
Of course,
did not.
Back then, the Redondo wasn't a spa, it was a private mansion.
Someone told us it's very hard to do on your first playthrough. Uh-oh, now it's my second.
See. Well, I finished that list you had for me.
Great job. Our boss awaits through that door.
So who
No,
was the
forget it.
villain
Look,
the first time?
Princess Mia, those are our rates. If you think they're too high, then frankly, maybe you'd be happier slipping into a nice hot mud bath somewhere else. Hello? Thanks for wasting my time, tightwad. Nancy Drew, good. You know why you're here, right?
Of course. You want me to...
The boss. This guy is who we accused the first time. To pause the conversation, click on the menu button. To skip. Why would you want to pause the conversation? Of course, you want me to investigate the bombings.
Of course. You want me to investigate the bombings.
Shh! Do not use that word. You're here to investigate the construction accidents. Our guests hear construction, they shrug it off. They hear that other word, they get upset. These people are millionaires who come here to get pampered, not upset. The good news is, with that hair of yours, those clothes, that makeup, you'll fit right in.
You really think so?
Yeah.
What does
Everybody's
that
gonna
mean?
assume you're the new gopher. You know, go for this, go for that. The new general assistant.
Oh.
No, it's good. That way
I
no one will
won't fit in
suspect
with
you're really a
celebrities.
detective who's an expert at
I'll fit
defusing
in
bombs.
with being a
I'm not sure
manager.
who told you that, but
Of course, that also means you can't go around bothering people. And if somebody asks you to do something, you're gonna have to do it. No questions asked.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Blesky, but I'm afraid I've got some towels that need folding.
Oh, great. Another one. Well, you got...
would you like me to
Doing it on the nose.
help fold towels?
Folding towels is a code. It means someone's found a note saying where a...
I
bomb's
forgot
been hidden
this.
and turned it into reception. Shoot. Look, I've got to take this call. Go on back out there. Cassidy will explain everything and get you started. Go on. Go.
I'm
Nick Gusky.
going. Big file cabinet, Dewey
See,
Decimal type of
each
thing.
bomb has been preceded by a note. The very first note said that it contained the location of the bomb that was about to go off. Unfortunately, the rest of that note, and each of the other notes that followed,
I
was in
remember
some
this.
kind of
I couldn't
totally
spell the word the first
indecipherable
time I
code.
played this game.
However, I'm sure you, detective that you are, will be able to decipher it, determine where the bomb...
Well, I can sure try.
Fortunately, the bombs aren't lethal. Truly annoying, yes, but truly dangerous? No. Apparently our mad bomb... Here's a map so you can find your way around the spa.
Chat, what is folding the towels code for in your house? I remember this maze.
And here's the note.
I love a puzzle. I'm ready. Not all this. I am so sorry for asking during the sponsored stream. I am so sorry. It is my fault. My cat. I did. I brought it upon myself. I got no one to blame except myself. All right, I remember how to do this puzzle. I don't need help to do this puzzle. Exactly, enjoying a cup of tea, a cookie, and you. You can only swap a letter with an adjacent. Okay, got it, got it. I don't know why it shows me, like it shows me 3 whole times how to actually play the game. You only really have to show me once. There's too many. Whenever you form a complete letter, the gauge goes up. Yeah, no, I got it. There's too many tops of eyes, but there's no bottoms. Too many tops. There's too many tops. And I think for the longest time, I thought this was the B, but it's a E. But also, doesn't this look bold and this doesn't look bold? But then you put it together and you're like, oh, wow. Have you tried the hen button yet? Patronizing. Patronizing. There aren't enough tops. No, in this game, there's too many. Have you noticed the scramble button? Chat, had you noticed it? We don't need any more E's, but we could still do them if we want, I guess, to move things around. That worked out well. I'm gonna have a problem when we get to these eyes. I don't know how I'm gonna do these. We need to get some of these down here. Here we go. We get to, you're right, we don't have to, we get to. Did y'all know cowbells are called cowbells because they're used to call cows with the bell? Nobody talks about that. How did I do the eyes? I thought I was gonna struggle with the eyes and now I need to do the V's. No one ever talks about that. I hang out in the tropics, so I know the answer is vine, but what's like something funny we could spell? Like, Sneevy? I don't think there's anything fun to spell with this one.
Vines. Wonder what that means.
There's another one
Maybe
later
I should
on I
look at the
couldn't do,
resort map.
right? This is the map screen. So they're like, hey, if you were vines, where would you be? You would be in the jungle
Right
room.
there. That's where the next bomb must be.
If y'all were vines, where would you? Oh, Vane! Oh, Venus. Well, could I have spelled veins? I think I could have.
I hear someone. Who's there? Mr. Mingles, is that you? Speak.
No, I'm Nancy, the new...
The new bomb maker. Hi, it's me, Nancy. I make the bombs.
I'm the new general assistant.
No, I have to try to
And
get enough
you
points. We
are-
want bonus
Call me
content.
Mrs. Montague. Now, quickly, scratch the left side of my nose before I go absolutely insane. Hurry.
Pull, nose, press nose, scratch! Nose.
Ah, wonderful.
Turn
now get me a
nose.
cup of lime sherbet. 2 scoops with a sprinkling of citron zest and 1 cinnamon stick. And a spoon, of course. Silver, not plastic. And don't plan on going anywhere for a while.
Actually, I kind of need to do something else right now.
Do something else.
Have y'all ever done a mud
Really?
bath? I haven't.
It's Martha Stewart.
Get fired like the
Oh my
last
God.
alleged assistant
you,
blessed me sick
Topher.
on me. Keep this up and that can easily be arranged.
I've never done
Lime
such a
sherbet,
thing.
Did you say?
On second thought, forget the sherbet. I'm chilled enough as it is. The hot water for this bath doesn't seem to be...
Got it. Hot water. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna pull open the door. You're gonna wanna turn the door. Uh-oh. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna push the button that opens the door.
This bath has become unacceptably tepid. You simply must turn up the heat.
I've never done a mud bath. I've never done I mean, I've used body scrub from like Bath and Body Works and stuff. This is the same VA as Mel and Waverly. Oh my God, now I hear it. Not boil her. What you're going to do is you're going to turn the
The
knob.
mud is warm again. Much better. Before I got in the tub, I noticed that a plant over there was dying. Please do something about it. The poor thing's struggle to live is draining the energy from this room in a most unpleasant way. Ah, you've revived the plant. I can tell. I can feel the energy returning to the room already. Please.
She's
check
fun.
today's Tinseltown
Love
Tatler
energy
and give me the
vibes.
gist of Lydia Lynn's column. That woman is so deliciously catty.
This makes you realize Mel's voice actor's got range. I would have only thought of her as Mel. Bales of Hate, thank you for the 8 months. Hilla Reeds, thank you for the 3 months. Great to have you here. What the Well, thank you for the bids. Happy Monday. Lil Moonworm, 45 freaking months. I do appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wait, what did she... Oh, I need to open. You're going to want to pull open the drawer. You're going to want to get a copy of Tinseltown Tatler.
Lydia's column suggests that Jasmine Ivy came to the Redondo for a little plastic surgery.
I suspected as much myself. Not that there's anything wrong with a judicious
Like,
touch-up now and then. Brew me a cup of my special
The H-Bo
anti-aging
Max
tea. I'll brew
show.
it
Who's the...
correctly, or you'll
With
soon
what's her
find yourself
name and then the
filing
other
for
one. And
unemployment.
then she goes to a spa and gets the stuff done like once a year. The comedian show. The comedian show. The comedian show where the one comedian in Vegas and then the young comedian helps her write jokes, but she's real, but the real good hacks. Hacks. And then she goes to the spa and she has to unlock her phone with the face. I only watched season 1. I got stressed out after that. That's such a good season, Ashley. Such a good season. A certain so-called serious actress. They make fun of her name. Her name's a cutesy combination of a fragrant flower and a weed-like vine. Her name is Rose. What's that vine, that invasive vine that grows in the South that's everywhere? Kudzu. Is her name Rose Kudzu? Oh, shoot, I wasn't listening when she asked me something. Oh, I bet she'd like some tea. What if we poured tea on her face?
Tea making instructions.
What if we poured tea, scalding hot tea on her face? Y'all know I take pictures of instructions. There is nothing more relaxing for a guest than imbibing. I don't know that word. Our special. Okay, I got this. So, oh, I hit her in the face with the tea. Can be found in the refrigerator. That's a fridge. I bet the tea leaves are in here. Oh, but how do I open the fridge? Pull. You put the tea leaves in the tea holder, strainer. The leaves must not be exposed to the water before they have been encased in a strainer. The strainer must then be placed in a suitable teapot. So would you think there was water already in there? Or do... Oh my God. And then you pour it on the face.
Done with the tea? Very good.
Okay.
Oh my God, everyone is looking at my limited edition Snoopy pop socket from the 75th anniversary of the Peanuts comic. Everyone's saying it. No one's saying it. Oh, there's a bomb! There's a bomb in the room. I'm using my Amazon.com bomb finder. Wait a minute. Something's...
Emergency override panel. This looks promising.
Wait a minute. Something's not right. Does this autosave? Nope, hopefully. The bomb's emergency override system. Love these types of puzzles. Hate them when they're timed. You need to build a path. So, for example, we're going to do a practice level. Say I swapped that with that. And then, if I imagine that I swapped that with that. And then what if I had done that? Then I would have completed the tutorial. Oh, but it just... But now, in fact, it's real life. Just so y'all are clear about this. I don't have any more straight ones. I have plenty of time. I need to calm down.
No construction accidents here.
EMF
It
reader.
looks like some green
It went straight
goo
to
is
the light
dripping out of
bulb.
that defused bomb. I guess that explains the sticky situation the Mad Bomber's note referred to.
It's like the Nickelodeon slime.
Mr. Mingles, are you there? Mr. Mingles, I insist you drop whatever it is you're doing and answer me. Speak.
There's nobody here but me, Mrs. Montague.
Well, then don't just stand there.
This is y'all
Find Mr. Mingles.
before I
Looking
go
slow,
live, and I see y'all
hopelessly
typing in the
attracted to the
chat.
smell of hair.
He likes the smell of...
I know you're there.
Just make sure he doesn't have any in his mouth before you grab him, or he might swallow it.
No, he
is
likes the
Mr.
smell of
Mingles
hair.
by any
Couldn't be
chance?
my cat. Couldn't be my cat, divas. Bald. I'm like a naked mole rat. Oh, he's a dog. He's not a
Is
cat.
Mr. Mingles a dog?
Of course he's a dog.
Couldn't
you
be my
ninny.
dog.
An award-winning, impossibly adorable Pomeranian. Now find him. Go.
If I were rich, I would definitely be like
On to my next location.
the insufferable type of like carry the dog everywhere. Piggy already has a stroller. Have you noticed that your current goal is always stated here? You can click on it to get more details. Try it? I can hear Mr. Mingles barking in here. Somewhere it sounds like he's inside the walls! Okay. And that's the hint button. Her hair, how is she getting highlights? Her hair is already as bright as it could be. Inside the walls. They know. Lil Moonworm, 45 months. Silence Loud, thank you for the 16 months. Voodoo Sparkle Juju, thank you for the bits. Drew's Angels, thank you for the 6 months. If we were gonna find Mr. Mingles, I mean, I would think he's behind the door.
The barking is coming from behind this door. I just need to figure out how to open it. It's probably one of Hippocrates' contraptions.
I love this whole vintage thing the Redondo's got going for it, don't you?
Yes, the vintage look is very in right now.
Yeah.
That must mean I'm...
Vintage, it's just like 1920s.
You're supposed to laugh. That's a joke.
No, it's not, sweetie.
I wonder why they don't get rid of the cabinetry in here. It looks so old.
Get with it. Old is the new.
Okay, I got
Antiques
this.
are
It's a
very
puzzle.
chic. Your lack of couth is showing.
Actually, this place used to be...
Those
the
are the
dining
same
room,
thing.
And this area used to be the dining room.
The sun is a star,
Looks old because
a bird has a feather,
when the Redondo
a
bought
leaf is a tree,
The Redondo
and a
is
cloud is a
trendy.
I
water.
wonder what this tube
I
is.
take back that couth remark, dear.
I can't stand them talking in the background. Even as low as the volume is for them, I can't stand it. I'm gonna pick up these scissors. And I'm gonna pull all their hairs. And that's right. I'm gonna pull all their hairs out one by one. I'm not getting in here without a key. So right now I have a tube. The dumbwaiter without my knowledge. We've got a security system. Light up the stained glass panels around the ceiling. You're gonna wanna... Oh, the drain will provide a key. And then the pantry shelf... Oh, it's one of these. Tug on blue, yellow, purple, and orange. And unriddle the pillars. Mosaics missing some pieces. These are the things I gotta tug on. And it said what's a drain? That would make me think in these are air vents. Someone is hammering in the building today. That's gonna send... Did y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? Someone's hammering in this building. Y'all don't hear it. It's just me. It sounds like they're inside the walls in this place. It sounds like they're inside the walls. The drain. And then this is the pantry. This is the shelf in the pantry. Oh, there's something stuck inside this lock. Pull it out, Nancy. My fingers can't fit. Oh, I can do different things here. I can't shake anymore. Well, what am I gonna do if I can't shake? Is red with passion but doesn't bleed.
Are you okay?
Thanks, phlebotomist. I appreciate it. A sweet bouquet. There's no way I see the microphone picking that up. That's coming from inside this wall, which this wall doesn't, there's nothing on the other side of it. It's the outdoors. It's the outdoors. You heard it! Unless someone's like a few stories up in the air with a hammer. It's the outdoors over there. Let me I think I got this wrong already. Yeah, let's try that again. Red with passion but doesn't bleed. I think a rose? Oh, has a stem but never grows. A wine! That's a wine glass! These have... cherries have stones in them. Well, Nancy... Oh, I should match it with something. Yeah! Right there. No, that goes there. If I were a tile... What's that? That's another missing piece. That's the other missing piece. What if we press it? Lift it? Flip it. Bop it. Tweezers! Tweezers! I need a key. We got too happy too fast. Oh! Mice would not care for this dusty fare. It's something blue and tasty too. Probably moon and then cheese. And she won't get these tiles. She won't just, like, do anything with them. What the heck is this? Oh, I got it. We're so close. I really did miss this level of hog. This is a good type of hog. The hog's hitting. Do you hear it? It's on this side now. It's in this wall now. Did you not hear that? Y'all had to have heard that. I'm losing. Did you hear it? You heard it this time. This is why I'm moving out. This is, y'all don't know this about me. I'm about to move to somewhere. Oh, I clicked outside the thing. I'm about to move somewhere so rural that it doesn't even show up on Google Maps. I was almost, it doesn't even show up on Google Maps. You're not gonna be able to find me. You heard the hammering. You won't be able to find me. There won't be an address that's available.
How many people were scared?
Thanks for watching this.
Me too. I was really, really scared.
Has keys that open, no locks. Piano. Has teeth but cannot chew. Okay. Can run but honey like clock. A tile. Okay. A tile. Blue, yellow, purple, orange. I'm losing my mind. Do y'all hear that? Now it's above me. It's above me now. Now it's above me. Not calling it out as a phase, Sasha. It's not a phase. It's not a phase. If I can get good internet out in the middle of nowhere, then I'll be fine. Now they're in the ceiling! Well, for a while I thought the dog barking was real life, because that's Piggy, but this is definitely the game. I can't wait. I just can't wait until I just snap on camera one day. The bathroom renovation's gonna just push me over the edge. So what? Okay, dear chat. The drain, the pantry shelf. So I need to open this. Oh no, it's not. I can open the door. I can just open the door.
This looks like the shelf Hippocrates' bell mentioned in his note.
I just open the door.
I bet I could use these bottles, even though some of them aren't completely full.
Hey, Cappy, how's it going? Okay. It has to weigh. The pantry shelf needs exactly 15 Aussies. Oh boy. I immediately put a 16-ounce thing on it. All right, chat. If this is 9 ounces and it's half full, then that's 4.5. Should be that, right? Uh-oh. I'm just gonna say it. You're supposed to alert the board before you do construction in the building. And then they're supposed to notify us, and I didn't get notified about any of this. I just say putting that out there. I'm just putting that out there. It can't be our construction's on the complete opposite side of the building. It can't. It's not ours. We're doing everything by the book. Everything by the book, because we do have some folks in the building who are sticklers for the rules, and that's valid. Can someone tell me how to equal 15? Let's just start over. Oh, wait. What's half of 16? 8. So I need 2 more ounces. We'll just dump that one half out. Probably what, like that? Okay, let's start small this time. Let's not start with a big one. Well, how do I know that this is 7? Do I just assume this is filled up? Oh, I'm gonna win my board campaign. I'm just saying, you're supposed to alert, for construction noise. I can tell the mic's not picking up all of it. That's good. 8, 9. So I need 2.5 more ounces. This would be 1. This would be 2. So is that going over or under? What? Let's just do that. Oh, yeah, that's a problem too. This would be 9. Oh, you could do that. Oh, wait, what am I trying to add to? I've been trying to add to 10. Bye, Peekaboo. Okay, well, now let's try to add to, I just like to add. I'm just having fun. I'm just like adding stuff in different ways and seeing all of the things that you can add together. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So no 7.5 ounce. 8, 9, 10. That's 14. I need 1 more ounce, so that's not gonna work. So what if we did that instead? Still doesn't work. 4.5. This is 5. 4, 5 and a half. Well, now I need a half ounce more. You were so close. So I'm not anymore. I only need one of the half ounces. It needs to hit this. I would call that pretty good. I'd say that's a good one. This would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, wait!
Wait, I don't think this is right. Some bottles are only partially filled.
I hate her. I hate her. That is absolutely not true. So this would be 8.
Are you okay?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
All right.
Well, once I started adding it, I was fine. Thanks for the sticker, Diamond Lake. You're not gonna do fractions? So what did that do? That turned on another one of the lights. So now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna put the tile where the tile goes. And what you're gonna wanna do is click on the tile and then move it to where the tile goes.
You know, maybe those colored lights are coming on by accident.
And then what you're going to do is lift the drain, take the key, and what you're going to do is put the key in the hole, and then what you're going to do is flip the switch. Bye, Austin. A lot of y'all leaving. I don't think I signed off on that. Oh, I forgot Mr. Mingles looks like that!
Naughty, naughty boy. Give Mommy a kiss so she can forgive you. Yes, that's so good, Mr. Mingles.
Oh, baby.
When I got out of the tub and I saw that disgusting green gooey mess you left behind, I assumed you were incompetent, so I went looking for him too.
You were right.
I'm a firm believer that if
She
you
was
want
right about
something
that.
done right, 9 times out of 10 you must do it yourself.
Speaking of the green gooey mess that came out of the...
Shower head.
That green mess that came out of the shower head, I hope you didn't throw it away.
Me pick something up with my hand and deposit it in a garbage receptacle? As it happened, Helfton popped in for a brief eyebrow consultation, and when I showed him the goo, he scraped it up and took it with him to his lab.
Showed him the goo.
Helfton?
Show goo.
Oh, you mean the...
Halfton. Oh, you mean the... Dang, I forgot what Halfton... Is Halfton the biochemist? I don't think Halfton's the... I remember people's... I think biochemist.
You mean Helfton,
good.
the biochemist?
Yes, Helfton Helgeson, the person who creates all the beauty products used and sold here at the Redondo. I've been using his Rejuvenator series for years. As you can see, the man is a genius.
Can you tell me where his lab is?
In the basement. His name's on the door. Brava for you, by the way.
What do you mean?
Lab in the
I'm
basement.
assuming you want to know where his lab is so you can drop by for a consultation on your... everything. But when you do, pack a lunch, dear. You could be a while.
We got a lot of points. Wonder when that's gonna go up. So now what you're gonna want to do is I would think you would go to the basement, but oh, yeah, there it is.
That's where I need to get to.
Yeah, she's
Mr.
good at her
Helgeson?
reads.
Yes, yes, what is it? Oh my, you are here. After all these years of waiting and hoping and begging, you are finally here.
I forgot about the voice.
Just so we're on the same page, my name's Nancy Drew.
I do not care if your name is Hilde von Botterschnacht. All that is important is that at last Blesky sends me an assistant.
Not
How do you
20
know
years
I'm not
from
a new
now.
guest?
Please, no jokes. There is no time. I am very busy, and there is much to be done. Here.
Can I ask you something first?
You can ask me something second. First, you must make the solution.
I don't think this is how skincare stuff is made. Do you remember all of those? Do you remember the... I remember the Proactive skincare commercials when I was young. There were always a Proactive commercial on. And then there's the one with Cindy Crawford, I think. And that one was on all the time too. There were little toys like this that you would get in like 25-cent machines. Oh yeah, the washing the face in slow motion on every single one of those commercials. Just splashing it. Just splashing. Where was I with these? Drew's Angels, thank you for the 6 months. Manliest Muffin, thank you for the 6 months. Love Pug, thank you for the bits. Kate Hate, 44 months. Appreciate you. Acidy F, thank you for the 4 months. Oop, there we go. Judy, thank you for the bits again. Gigi, thank you for the bits. Wasn't she the actress from the Dossier about that Cleopatra movie? Which one? The diva? So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to form 3 molecules. See how each molecule contains several smaller ports? The ports are represented on the board by red rings. Notice that each ring has several coolers inside it. This is what you need to do to successfully form the molecules. Rotate the color pieces on the board so that each ring contains only 1 color. To rotate the colored pieces, just click on them and they'll rotate. Now you try it. Click on this piece and try rotating it. Excellent. You've completed a part of the molecule. Notice that the part you completed has turned that same color. 2 parts to go. See if you can fill this ring with the pinkish purple color. Rotate these pieces and so they're arranged correctly. We got some scientists in here. Is this it? This is all y'all do. This is all y'all do. How many years of college did y'all go to college and then I can do this in 1 day? Scientists, explain. This one's tricky. It contains 2 purple sections, but the piece on the left doesn't have any purple. But the piece above it has purple. You just need to figure out... Oh, I gotcha. Oh, it's a drop-down sort of situation. Sometimes what you're going to want to do is destroy molecules, and then that molecule has fallen down.
That should do it.
All right, I'm going to make it a molecule. Why didn't the yellow one go anywhere? Did I not need? Did I not? Which one is? What's the number for yellow on the periodic table? Which one? What number is yellow on the periodic table? Look at that. All y'all claiming to be scientists and no one can give me the correct answer. Just sad. How many people in here are claiming to be scientists and they can't even tell me? Sad. All right, is there a similar color in all these? I don't see it. It's either got to be purple or orange. So that means what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to break down some other molecules, obviously. Still got to be purple or orange. So what you're going to want to do, you guessed it, break down another molecule. It could be anything. Let me tell you about, I was so mad because chemistry class, everyone in my school had to take chemistry, of course. Not everyone had to take biology. I think biology was an elective. There were other like that type of science you could take. I was history and English type of person. I didn't do science and math. I did, but I hated them. So they put me, instead of putting me in beginner chemistry, they put me in AP biology because they had already filled up chemistry. And they decided to stick like several of us just in AP biology. It was like 5 of us in this class. And then we had to take chemistry the next year with all the class below us. And I was like, this is awful. Not only did we get screwed over because I didn't need or want to take AP biology, but then I had to take like chemistry with nobody I knew. And it really set me up to fail. But I didn't. I had succeeded. Trauma dumping a little bit. A little bit of mild high school trauma on a class-related, science-related. This one needs to have orange in it. I think we can get there. Or I could find another color they all have in common. But I'm okay just continuing to do this exact same thing until we get a result. True fish other. We did, a lot of y'all dissected stuff in biology class. We did not. We had to make the model of the cell, and then they had a real human skeleton. There was a real human skeleton in there, and people, that was always a big draw. Yeah, pigs. For some reason, I missed out on these classes. There was pig dissection and cat dissection in different classes that I somehow managed to not get. I did frog in college, though. Well, didn't they all just smell like formaldehyde? I just remember smelling that whole part of the school smelled like formaldehyde. Is this timed, do y'all think, or anything? Oh, well, I'll finish doing science in a minute. We're gonna do our next Rosetta Stone language learning break. Oh, I've got 2 codes to give away at the very end of the stream, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. I'll mention it again in just a second. All right, we are gonna do, oh, I love this music. Our next Rosetta Stone language learning break. We have once again partnered with Rosetta Stone for a Nancy stream. I used to do a lot of Nancy streams with Rosetta Stone. Y'all, we brought it back. Y'all know Rosetta Stone has a dynamic immersion approach to learning languages. You're learning through pictures, audio from native speakers, interactive activities. You're speaking for yourself. It's got a voice recognition tool that helps you nail your accent, and it really sets you up to be conversation ready. We are once again using the PC version, but they've also got a really nice app you can use on your phone or your tablet. So once again, we got 3 language learning breaks today. This is our second one. This whole year, I've done a different language with Rosetta Stone every single month, and today we're doing Russian. In this break, I'm not gonna continue my lesson. I'm gonna show you all the Explore All Content tab, which is a lot of bonus stuff. So like the stories you'll find throughout your lessons, but this is a great place to like go back and review. Ryan, do you know Russian? Emma didn't get to be here for my main segment, but Emma in particular wanted me to do Rosetta Stone Russian this time. So on the Explore All Content page, it's got a whole bunch of stuff to help you on your language learning journey. You had Russian in high school? We did. We had Spanish and nothing else. Okay, so this page is full of really cool stuff. And depending on the language, like y'all saw, Spanish Latin America had a whole lot of resources on this page. It had a whole lot of amazing stuff. They've got videos. One of my favorite parts is opening up the alphabet thing, because I don't know the Cyrillic alphabet at all. And on this page, you can see all the letters. I guess these are capital and lowercase forms of them. You can hear how they sound. And then how they actually sound in words too. Let's pick one that I have no idea what it is.
Ж.
Ж.
Ж. Жена. Ужин. Пляж. Ложка.
And you can hear how it's pronounced in all the different words. I recommend having multiple tabs up when you're doing your language learning, and have this open in like a separate tab other than your lessons. It is so freaking helpful.
И краткое. Май. Музей. И краткое.
So you can
Второй.
see how that letter sounds in each of these different words. Audio Companion is great. You can download the audio and you can pop it on your phone, listen to it in your headphones. Emma, you're just in time! I'm going over the Explore All Content tab on Miss Stone's Russian page. Stories is awesome. You will encounter these throughout the course of your courses. They're little stories that are read to you, where you can read yourself, then you listen to them, a native speaker reading them. I haven't. Do I need to, Kristen? And then you speak it yourself. I'm not going to attempt, because I literally started Russian in this stream and I haven't got to this lesson yet. But if you want to hear...
Маленькая ферма. На цветке.
I could turn that up for y'all, but you get the gist of it.
Желтая бабочка. На воде маленькая утка.
These I find, when it's with an alphabet or a syllabary that I don't know, I find that this one is really nice to like, just listen. Just hearing a native speaker and then like being able to follow along as well is really helpful with like, just having it hit your ears helps you speak it so much better. So I really appreciate this content in general. So yeah, and then if you want, you can see all the courses that you're gonna do. Like I said, different languages have varying degrees of things in this. The Spanish has a lot of awesome videos. It's got one about like Mexican slang, greeting people. What is the one you told me to listen to, Kristen? That one almost made you cry trying to learn how it sounds. This one? Wait. Do you know what that sounds like to me? The name of this actual letter.
Сын. Мы. Музыка.
So I've been watching a lot of Kath and Kim, which, you know, they're Australian, and it sounds like how they say B. Bay. In Australian. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Okay, enough of that. What you're gonna want to do right now is you're gonna want to type !Rosetta Stone in my chat. They've got some wonderful holiday deals for y'all. Let me pull up what that page is gonna look like. You're gonna see this page. You're gonna be using my exclusive link. For November and December, Rosetta Stone is running their holiday promotion prices. It's going to be the $99 single language lifetime subscription over here. And then, of course, you've got over 60% off the lifetime subscription. All the 25 languages for $149, normally $399. So this is still an amazing deal. What you're going to want to do is for your loved ones, or you don't even have to love them. You're going to find this button down here that says click to give as a gift. You can schedule digital delivery in advance. So you can send them the lifetime subscription, or if you know what language they want to learn, you can choose that language, send them the single language. Oh, I actually clicked to send it. But you can click it. I'll show you what give as a gift does. Because then you get this gift receipt information right here. You can schedule it to send to be delivered on a certain date. It's really awesome. Makes a wonderful, thoughtful, easy holiday gift. Or gift it for yourself, Diva. It's been a rough year and you deserve a treat. Gift yourself a lifelong learning gift. It's fun to do. All of this. It's an amazing deal. And as usual, Miss Stone has given us 2 codes for 1-year activations of single languages. I'm going to be giving those away at the end of the stream. So you're going to want to stay tuned till the end. Cheaper than your 8-week immersion program. There you go, Emma. A lot cheaper, I imagine. Yes, have your whispers open. Thank you, Whitney. It makes Sasha's life a lot easier. Sasha's the one who sends out the codes at the end of the Rosetta Stone streams. Thank you so much, Miss Stone, for partnering with me as usual. I absolutely love these. It does really make a wonderful holiday present. Easy to like click and send, and a lot of people want that for a gift as well. We'll be doing our 3rd break here in about an hour. No wrapping required. You don't even have to pay for shipping. It's all digital. It's freaking amazing. All right, let me set a timer for our next language learning break. Perfect. Turn off this Lofi. Are y'all ready to do a little bit more science? Wait a minute, chat. Did someone in here say that they're wanting to do science? I'm really bringing y'all... I mean, today is basically like... Work right now is testing Sasha, so you better open your whispers. I'm really like taking y'all back to high school today. We're doing language learning, grammar as well. I'm teaching y'all science. I taught y'all how to repair electricity. It's basically school. You could basically get your, this is basically a GRE class.
That should do it.
Homeschooled by Half Spoon Joe. Oh. I would never homeschool y'all. I would need to be away from y'all for 8 hours a day. I could never homeschool y'all. I would need y'all gone for 8 hours a day if y'all were around. Get y'all out of the house for a while. That's my half a glass of wine time. Rolling the TV trolley, I'd boot up some Magic School House. Magic School Bus, excuse me. Schoolhouse Rock. Is it just me, or are they making these harder? Is science getting harder? I wonder if I need one of each color, if I can do the same color twice. I haven't been paying good enough attention to know the answer to that. Let's get rid of some of these. I started an... No! I started a new Stardew Valley farm about a week ago on my Steam Deck. And I'm really living the dream right now. I think I probably have like 7 Stardew Valley farms. The vast majority of them are named Winter Moon Farm because I love the moon and I love winter. Is that how you say farm, Emma? I don't use any mods. Ashley. The ones that I play on my own, whenever I'm actually running a Stardew Valley farm on my own, I very much make sure I don't use mods. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, especially a lot of people love Stardew Extended? Fair me. I need to do some more Rosetta Stone lessons to figure out the Russian accent. I just started learning today, Emma. Expanded. Stardew Valley. It's expand. I always want to call it extended. Stardew Valley Distended. I've never played it. I have never played it. I've only ever done vanilla. And then
Right.
whenever I've streamed it, I usually use
You
mods
have
when I'm
done a
streaming.
very good job. I am grateful. So, ask me a question. I assume it concerns your hair? Oh, my, or is
I'm
it your
bald!
skin?
It concerns the green goo you found in the jungle room. I'm pretty sure it was meant to.
Well, guess who I'm romancing? It's the first person I ever romanced in Stardew Valley, and then I didn't like them for several farms, and then I came back to them. Oh, shoot. Do y'all know the answer to this? I don't want to get it wrong because I'm trying to get max points. Not Shane, no, Alex. Alex was the first one I ever married in Stardew Valley, and then I was Team Harvey. Dabbled in Shane, Team Harvey for a long time, and now back to Alex. I don't know why people are always so shocked at Harvey. He's like the only one who has a job. He's a doctor. I do too. I love Alex's gay coming out story in Stardew. Okay, I'm sorry. What's the explode? Explode. Thank you so much.
I'm pretty sure it was
GG.
meant to explode. Mr. Blesky told me about the, construction accidents.
He's a
As a matter
doctor.
of fact, when Mrs. Montague called my attention to it, I suspected it was some kind of explosive. So I carefully removed it and
That's
brought it
true.
here
It's
so I
unfair
could
of me to say
analyze
the
it.
other ones don't have jobs.
However, I found it to be useless. That is to say, amateurish. An attempt to create a gel bomb that failed miserably.
It was never in any danger of exploding?
Never. And now I must get back to work.
Defused a bomb for
Towels
nothing?
need to be folded in reception. I repeat, Assistant
code.
Drew, you are to go to reception and fold towels immediately.
Chat, what are
Sounds
some
like we
codes
must
they
both
use
get
at
back
y'all's
to
work?
Yeah?
Crust Daddy,
Got another
14
note for
months.
you.
I appreciate you. Get you a honk. Juno, 38 months. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Cellar Door, 15 months. Emma, 38 freaking months. Appreciate you so much. UCB, did I say thank you for the bits? I appreciate it. Here's a sweet concoction I've cooked up for you. This time, you'll see two new things on the board. First of all, there are blank tiles added to the mix. These tiles can't make any matches, but you can swap them with other tiles if it results in a match. Now you have to earn your power-ups by making matches with certain tiles. Nancy Drew said, no more participation trophies, millennials. Oh, Karis, I can't even imagine. Mia Leoni? Thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate it. No more participation trophies, millennials. Nancy Drew cut you off from them. At Grey's Anatomy Hospital. Are those? That's a show. I'm reading y'all's things. It's a lot of corner and behind, like you yell your direction. I told y'all about the runner. There was a runner on the street who like physically moved me. First of all, it's a sidewalk, not a side run. I'm walking on the sidewalk. I'm sorry, I have to tell y'all this story again. I was walking down the street. Usually runners yell on your left or on your right. If you're in a city and you're walking down the street, you'll either hear on your left or on your right. That's just your code. Not emotionally moved me to expect a runner coming around you on the left side or the right side. This runner just yelled, behind. They just yelled, behind, behind. And then they came up behind me and moved me. And I got so mad. I said, well, of course, if I assume everything is behind me, that's behind me. It pissed me off for real, so much. I was so mad. They used to be a line cook, you think? They just shouted behind. I was like, that tells me nothing about any location, anything I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know. Anyway, that was the time that and then I snapped. And that's the day I snapped, and you'll never guess. Oh my God, Carmen. Them literally moving me was the thing that made me, like, they put their hands on both my shoulders and, like, moved me, and I was like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. 5 runners just went around me, and none of them did that to me. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. That happened like 7 years ago, and I think about it every day. I think about it every day. No, Piggy wasn't with me. Piggy wasn't with me at the time. Well, how am I gonna do all this? There's too many of these letters. Now, what the? I need E's and T's. My least favorite movie. E.T. Now I just need T's. I didn't even need any of the power-ups. All right, so what can this spell? Don't tell me! Don't tell me! Don't tell me! I'm not looking at the chat. Phooey. Like when you do, like, when something doesn't work out the way that you want it to. Oh, phooey! Maybe... wetty? Like when you go to the bathroom, you either have a wetty or a dryy. Oh yeah, you could say hi wet, couldn't you? Wait. And that's what you say when it is a wetty. Hi wet. You look down and you see it. Oh, I didn't even read the clue. A common link between a polar bear and coconut meat. Oh, white. That makes more sense than the things I was saying.
White? Now, what part of the spa would that refer to?
Nancy, fucking please. Nancy, please. I didn't even read the clue. Oh, probably the ivory room.
I'll bet that's the place the clue
Nancy,
refers to.
please. Nancy, please. Not a splorty. Thank you for the bits, Judy. Now, what is that one? Can you describe it, Judy? How high on this did I get the last time I played it? We haven't even met the janitor.
I've been waiting to receive my facial series for at least 5 minutes. Please, begin at once.
Sorry, I'm actually here to find something.
Excuse me? Are you telling me to wait even longer? I'm going to report this straight to management.
Well, I suppose I could.
Well,
put
aren't
off my
polar
other
bears'
task for a moment.
hair clear
Thank
and
you.
then it just looks white because of magic? First, let's try applying a mud mask. Bloop. I know how to do this. You're not supposed to put cucumbers on your eyes, I think, by the way, because then it's gross. Oh, it is like the cookie game. So, what you gonna wanna do? Mud. I, orange. Kiwi's got the acid in your eyes? I've never even heard of putting kiwis on your eyes. Oh, you've got a half mask. Oh, I can't layer. You have to make sure you layer it the right way. Now, what you're gonna wanna do, we're gonna go with the green base, cover that up. We're gonna, oh no! We're gonna go ahead and put a leaf on the nose. You're gonna wanna do a green base, cover that up. You're gonna wanna do a blue base, a little bloop bloop on the cheeks. This is like how they do stage makeup. Bye, Ryan! This is like how they do, like, you know, like when you do makeup in the theater, you gotta paint for the back of the room. The spa music is lovely. You gotta paint for the back of the room. I think I've messed this. How come I can only cover half of the face? Oh, this one's gonna be tricky. What if we just keep putting layers on? I can't cover this half? Am I too yeah. How do I do that? I know I can do one kiwi. I want to do this. Don't tell me I need to figure this out on my own. People don't have critical thinking skills these days. I'm doing it on my own. Bye, Kyle. Glad you got to be here. I can't read anyway, Eric, so I couldn't see that. What if I smeared brown on the kiwi and then put the kiwi on the face? What spa treatment would you pamper Piggy with? Well, they do this little thing at the Piggy spa called like blueberry something or other. I've never had him do it because I can't, because the amount of allergies that Piggy has, I'm not dealing with that. Who knows what's gonna go? He eats blueberries, but he doesn't get them rubbed all over his body.
I feel so rejuvenated. Thank you.
Blueberry facial. I think they use it to make little white dogs less crusty. But Piggy's not too crusty in general. I love a nice little crusty white dog. They are so cute. There is a little meme about crusty white dogs. Now we clean Piggy's eyes. We gotta clean his eyes every night. Jasmine, though it's what you do best, I will not be ignored. Why did they write that? Ooh, what? Whoever wrote this needs Miss Rosetta Stone, because that is supposed to be this whole thing is supposed to be capitalized, but that's a lowercase. It's hard for me to see that as an N. It's hard for me to see that as an N in general. It looks to me like a lowercase u or a backwards uppercase N.
I'd better figure out where that bomb is.
Oh, hold on, I'm using my bomb detector.
The bomb is in the sensory deprivation unit. I need to get it open.
Drain pod, refill salt. Didn't I see one of y'all was about to do like a float, the one of those floating chambers where you float? I feel like one of y'all posted on Blue Sky that you were about to do one of those floating. Alright, so what you're going to do is hook it up to the tube. Is that the Russian letter N? I don't, well, first of all, I think it's wild that we need sensory deprivation now, because 100 years ago, that was just called going in your bedroom. You didn't have a tablet. You didn't have a cell phone. I mean, sensory deprivation just used to be living. Sensory deprivation used to be the sun went down. Not this, Whitney! I'll tell you right now, Justin loves a salt bath. What is that? Press it. A bag of fuel salt. I don't need that yet. It says refill pod. Make sure hose is attached to faucet first. Oh, probably torn the faucet. I need to connect the hose. Oh. Well, how much salt exists in the world? That Dr. Teal's Epsom salt. Now, what you're gonna do is you get the citrus one. It's about the only scent I can stand. We can't get the eucalyptus one because eucalyptus is toxic to dogs. So I can't get the eucalyptus, so I get the citrus. And then once I got the lavender. This woman swooshes your body in a pool like your body's flooding. So I don't know. Can I ask a question about them? I know that they are. Leah, I hate that. I know all the salt messes with the density and you float easier. Is that true? I've never learned how to float in a swimming pool. I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't understand. I can't float in a swimming pool. Or like anything. I've never been able to float. I can't swim either. This kind of looks like the spaceships in the Alien universe. Julia can't float either. I don't know how. I don't know how to swim, don't know how to float. Whenever I've been told to learn how to float, I'm looking for a UV bulb, by the way. I'm not just sitting here. Don't worry, I'm not just chit-chatting. They're like, lay back on the water and relax. And I'm like, no! I'm sorry, but if that's real, then why do people need life jackets on cruise ships? Do you know what I mean? That can't be real. You're joking me, and you're trying to drown me. I'm like, no, that is literally not true. Then why do we need life jackets on cruise ships? See? Oh no, Carmen. Carmen, what can't you do though? Remodel a house? Go to scuba school? How did I not know you went to scuba school? Oh, hold on. There's a bomb. Do things actually blow up if I don't do this? Oh, I can't put anything in these ones. Uh-oh. Chat, are we cooked? I know that that one's wrong. I just need to find it.
I did it. Catastrophe averted. This bomb is full of pie filling. That sure would have made a mess.
A bomb made with pie filling? Would love that. Oh, it's what's her name?
You're here already! I'm sorry.
Rose
When I'm on the
Kudzu.
set, I never miss a call. And when I'm on the stage, I never miss a cue. Yet for some reason, when it comes to real life, I seem to be late for everything. Wait a minute. You're not Gretel.
Oh my gosh! You're Jasmine Ivy, the actress!
Yes, I know that. Now who are you? And what happened to my regular masseuse?
It's
I'm
Jasmine
sorry. My
Ivy.
name's
It's not
Nancy
Rose
Drew.
Kudzu.
The
I
new
got her
general
name wrong.
assistant, right. What are you doing in here?
Oh, just a little preventative maintenance. I just found this note. It sounds kind of...
I just found this note. It sounds kind of threatening.
It sounds threatening.
Oh.
Romantic.
It's not really that threatening. Probably just a prank, so why don't I keep it? That way you don't have to give it another thought.
Have you gotten any other notes like this?
So nice.
Not that I recall. Listen, I keep hearing this weird hissing and clicking sound in my room. It sounds kind of like a snake, and I hate snakes.
Uh-oh. Probably the guest suite.
There's the place.
I think she's got a bomb in her room. That hammering stopped. I'm so happy. Oh. Painting is on hinges. Pull it. It's a safe. I don't know about that. I'm against. I think I'm really against this octopus being in this small tank on this in this resort. I'm against that. To unlock this, each disc must go in its proper place. So these each have numbers. Oh, octopus has 8 legs, a 4-leaf clover, Gemini is 2, unicorn is 1, freezing is 0, Celsius. Wonders, 7 wonders of the world, a decade is 10 years, and a star? Well, honey, that's me.
There.
Oh, Joseph, you are good. And a store? What did I get from that? A cell phone?
Jasmine seems to have all of her passwords and security codes on her phone. Wow.
Girl,
Jasmine
she needs a
Ivy
password keeper.
Is Ida Brooks' sister?
Okay, so this is the link to the other Nancy Drew Dossier game, correct? I've played them out of order once again, but it's not like it resets in my brain, so I have played the play one, the second one. Send her some flowers. Her favorite florist is Bloom Kaboom. Okay. Okay. Don't worry, Nancy. Don't bother reading the note she wrote on her desk. Does she have an espresso? Can I ask y'all, what are those? So, is that type of machine now officially called a Nespresso? Because Nespresso's the brand name. But I see people just refer to any brand of that as a Nespresso. Did y'all stop typing? Small fry crybaby, thank you for the 5 months. Diamond Lake, thank you for the tip. Thank you for the bits. Clicking out the window pauses it. Okay, I'm remembering. Thank you. Yeah, other brands have espresso pods like Illy. Also, I thought that brand was Lily, but then I had seen that it's Illy? And then Keurig. You have a Keurig, you call it a Keurig. Well, in the UK, we always call vacuum cleaners Hoovers. Hoovers.
Jasmine seems to be collecting and cataloging all of these threats. I wonder why.
Shani, did you pop in to yell at me? Jasmine, I will not be ignored. Can someone screenshot this and send this to our chat, Jasmine? And tell her to come to the streams. Screenshot, not the bomb one. Jasmine, pretty people like you should watch this. Or Jasmine got a new job and she didn't get to be here as often. Y'all need to send her these. Jasmine, you don't deserve to be in the movies.
I should report back to Mr. Blesky.
Jasmine, I will not be ignored.
I met Jasmine Ivy, and I found out that she had been getting these threats. I found out Jasmine has been getting threats.
Threats, schmets. She's a celebrity. Stuff like that goes with the territory. What about Mrs. Montague?
Well, I managed to...
Oof, I managed to give her I managed to, who the hell is Montague? Oh, I found her dog.
What are you talking
No,
about?
she has a Pomeranian!
I managed to stop a bomb from covering her with goo.
Good.
Hey,
'Cause beneath
Pierogi
all the
Papa.
designer labels and bodywork, she's not a bad person. Spent the first half of her life turning a nothing digital components company into a billion-dollar business. And now she's spending the second half giving away the proceeds to charity.
Actually, according to Helfton Helgeson, the bomb in the jungle room...
was a dud.
According to Helfton, the bomb in the jungle room was a dud. He said it was poorly made and would never have exploded.
But all the other bombs exploded. Why wouldn't that one? That doesn't make sense.
Well,
Unless
because it
Helfton
didn't.
lied to you about the bomb. Look, I just saw him leave for his daily walk.
Wait,
Go
do
snoop
people go
in his
around
lab, see if
lying?
he's up to something.
People should go around lying? Oh shoot, what did he just say to do? Ask me to, and of suspicious as Halfton. So Halfton's in the
Time to move on.
laboratory. Oh, that SpongeBob pie bomb. Nick is suspicious. Help me back. Yeah, you can close that. Oh, come on. Boost me up to the next level. I lost points on one thing already. It's very upsetting. Love a lab like this. With music this jaunty. An empty flask. A 1,000 milliliter graduated cylinder. Where did it graduate from? But where did it graduate from? Oh, I hate this! The animal's locked up in the laboratory. Shut this place down. Oh, that's probably Bean. I've packed your favorite lunch of macaroni and cheese. I hope that your super secret plan to finally get the respect you deserve works. That is so wild. My mom used to leave me notes just like this. That's so wild. The test tubes must be put in their places. Then the fourth one is the key. That does sound very Desperate Housewives. Oh, I didn't read that. Must be put in their places. Then the fourth one is the key. They must be put in their places. Oh, like yell at them. You good for nothing, jesters. You couldn't test anything even if you tried. You poop. Okay, I kind of understand it. Oh, I don't. Oh, no, I don't. Put them in their place. You poop. Why are all these clothes hanging, like, up here? I guess I gotta do this. Okay. Here's my idea. The bottom color will be the top color, but then this one has to go... Oh, or it's what those two colors mix to be?
That should do it. Now I just need to pick the right key.
I took color theory. Bye, Whitney! Say hi to Kurt! Oh, the fourth one.
This must be the right key.
I took color theory. What was the key for? Did I get the key? Okay. I can't use the key when it's stuck inside the jelly. Well, put it in the graduated cylinder. Oh, the empty flask. Well, what will you try, Diva? What will you try? I think we need a Bunsen the burner. And melt the jelly. You usually put like a flask. Maybe they're Jello shots. Let's see if I'm making this more complicated. Nope. To create compound X, add the following to a flask of red fluid. 5 ounces of gray powder. Very scientific. 500 milliliters of blue fluid, 100 milliliters of purple fluid. The fluid is just gonna be like Kool-Aid. And then pour it into a Petri dish. A scale for weighing ounces. Can I tell you what pisses me off? I'm so mad about ounces. I hate, that's my least favorite measurement. Every time I see ounces, I want to burn something down. I got like this certain amount of ounces of broccoli because I'm making broccoli salad. And it's like, you need 2 cups of broccoli. And 16 ounces is a cup. But fluid ounces is different than weighing solid ounces. You can't do anything with that. I can't do anything with that. I don't know how much of this broccoli is gonna fill up these cups. It pissed me off so much. So much. I'm like, I don't know how much broccoli to buy. Because 2 cups of broccoli, they want you to measure in a fluid cup. And that doesn't make sense.
You know what? You're bald.
Thank you, Kay. I appreciate it. Oh, 8 ounces is a cup? 16 is 2. Yeah, but and that's fluid. Puree it. Puree it. It's gonna get pureed inside your body anyway. It's gonna get all cooked up in there anyway. Why not? Oh, I can get purple fluid out of this. All right. Exactly. I do all of my baking with grams. There's nothing more diabolical than the way Americans bake. I'm British. I only buy baking books and look at baking recipes if they measure in grams. I'm not doing any of that. Cups, because you need it to be exact. Coffee brewing, let me tell you, 60 grams to 1,000 grams of water in the pour over. Or is it 30? I don't know, Justin makes the coffee. Oh, King Day Walker, thank you so much. Glad you're here. Sorry, I was in the middle of yelling. I apologize, I was in the middle of yelling. Oh, espresso! I just learned about the caffeine content of espresso versus a cup of coffee. And it's actually, espresso is less. But it's more concentrated. So if you had the same amount of espresso as coffee, then there'd be more in the espresso. But since espresso's tiny, it doesn't equal that. Stop yelling at me. Stop. Why didn't that work? Oh, turn, not flip. A medium latte usually has 2 shots of espresso. Oh. Oh, what's this? Gray powder. 5 ounces of it. Well, let's weigh it. I guess we'll mix it in the beaker? No, I guess we'll put it straight in the... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, none of that. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Hey, Soup, how's it going? Andy, I don't know what that is. What is that? A quad shot. Four shots? I've been using the aluminium, British, illy pods in our neighbor's Nespresso machine. Does that mean anything? Did that mean anything to y'all? What does that mean to y'all? Is that like a riddle? Okay, put contents into a flask. This is why it takes me like extra time to like finish any video game I do. Oh, add the following to a flask of red fluid. But that's not exact, that's not a measurement at all. Well, first I have 2 cups of coffee from the Chemex pour over every morning. And then I have an aluminium illy pod in an espresso, and then I add chocolate milk to that. Why aren't y'all talking about my limited edition Snoopy pop socket for the 75th anniversary of Peanuts? Someone say something about that? Someone say something about my limited edition Snoopy pop socket for the 75th anniversary of Peanuts? Feels like someone was talking about that. Korean for understand. Is that what Sabrina says? I'm not entirely sure I've ever heard her speak besides that meme of Girl Meets World. Wait. What is that song that I thought someone sang but someone else sang? You know. Sabrina Teen Witch. Who said I was gonna hate this mini game? I love this one. That one, Jevitate. I didn't think they would have you do this one multiple times though. Austin, you were wrong. I'm very pro science. I love making molecules. I do it every day. Good. Let's get rid of these orange ones. Maybe that'll open something up for us. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's science. Oh, it goes on forever, though. That is upsetting.
Clap if you care.
That's it.
Thanks, Pierogi Papa. I appreciate it. Now you got your orange over here. Now these ones, you got yellow for science. Oh, let's do this. Hey, Speedy Snails, welcome! Let's do this. What color notebook for which subject? English was always green for me. English was green. And then the math was probably red, but the other ones didn't matter as much. I would think science would be blue. I think science feels blue to me. English always felt green. Math, maybe red, maybe yellow. And history might have been red. Science was always green to y'all. I think of green as like... I don't know why I used green for English. I would say math, red, history, yellow, but those could be interchanged. I didn't really care. But I would say science was usually blue, English was green. The only one I'm like for sure about is English was green. English was always green. That's a good system, McGee's. I didn't know a lot of y'all thought science was green. That is wild, because I just don't believe in that. I don't know, that just does not make sense to me. That does not make any sense to me. Science, I think of like blue, like a lab. The lab is blue. Have y'all seen the lab? It's blue. The gloves the doctor wears, the scientist doctor, they're blue. Pills are a lot of times blue. I just don't see a lot of green. The gloves aren't green. Math is green? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, labs are cool colors, like blue. Yeah, math could never be green. That's wild. I didn't like red and I didn't like yellow, but I liked history, but history felt like red or yellow to me. Y'all, when we were watching... we were watching home videos yesterday, and Justin came along to watch. He learned so much about why I am the way I am, because I was always the lead in the Christmas pageant. Not because I wanted to, because I was forced to be the lead in the Christmas pageant, because my parents were musicians. And they would record the entire Christmas plays, Life of a Showgirl, and I would stand there and give the camera side eye the whole time, like 1996 or whatever, 1997. Just like giving the camera side eye and then having to sing my little parts. Oh, I meant to. It's okay, we can do yellow. I didn't know even all of these home videos even existed. I didn't think we had any home videos. And suddenly, my dad's like, here's a stack of 40 DVDs of 40 VHS tapes we had turned into DVDs. And I'm like, I didn't even know these existed. What is this? Who are these children? We were barely a picture family. Well, but also, we would do, before video editing existed for unless you were an actual video editor, you know, you would turn the camera off, have it on a tripod, turn the camera off, move out of the frame, and then turn it back on, and it would look like you were disappearing. Oh, it was, what was that TV show with the witch, and she wiggled her nose, and everyone had to freeze, and then she disappeared? Was that Black and White? You know, Bewitched. And there are so many of me playing with the family VHS video recorder of me trying to, I'd be like, I'm about to turn into a bear. And putting on plays with like my G.I. Joes and stuff, like super gay plays, not even like, you know. And just recording them, you know. Like soap opera with the G.I. Joes. Not like we're going to war. It's like soap opera time. I need to move I need to get rid of a lot of these. I need to start getting rid of some of these down here. But there were just whole DVDs of just my little plays. And I just don't remember. It makes sense now, because I'm like, I like doing this. I like putting on a little show. But I never thought about, I was a very like shy, never spoke to anyone kid. You would never have caught me doing that stuff, like actively auditioning for anything, or they didn't have the job that many years ago where you just locked yourself in a room and screamed at the camera. That wasn't a job you could get back then. But it's the one I clearly always wanted. You have to sometimes you gotta invent your own career. Now I'm performing for 500s. Crowds of 500. Exactly. Brit Steps, thank you for the bits. Mom Bod, thank you for the 6 months. Good to see y'all. No commons. I'm having trouble finding, like... These can all be orange, at least. Well, Nancy's actively defusing bombs today, Appy. It's been nice to hear Lonnie's voice. Oh, yeah. Eric. And I've also got one of y'all has gotten me, 2 of y'all have gotten me signed pictures. The Lonnie voicemail, and then the signed pictures from both of the Nancy Drew voice actors. They are currently locked away in the office because of the renovation. Oh yeah, this is my second playthrough of the Dossier games. So I don't know if I'll play the next one right after this one. Do these have any common colors that I'm missing? I'm not seeing matches. I keep having to like make them fall further and then nothing else matches and... Oh, that would have been good! And then too many of them fall and then I can't do anything. I'm sure I've missed at least some of them while I've been yelling. Okay, yellow. All right, let's get rid of these blues, see if that opens up anything. My alarm keeps going off on my watch. We're about to do our third Rosetta Stone language learning break. But I keep thinking that maybe the, what's the person called who does the contractor? I keep thinking maybe the contractor's calling. I haven't heard from the contractor in like a week. When will I get that call again? When will I get that call? Please call me. All right. How many more do I gotta do? Just these two. That wouldn't have been worked anyway. I am not getting lucky with these. There's probably, well, I'm sure there's strategy too, and I'm not doing good strategy either. Man, you look at these puzzles long enough, your brain just starts kind of falling. There we go, green here. Your brain just, nope, that's not even attached. Those three weren't even attached. They weren't even attached. Your brain just kind of starts getting a little soggy. Blue! I keep spinning them when they don't need to spin.
That's it.
Just as I suspected, it was science the whole time. Science, my science folder, which was blue. That's right.
Similar to that gel I found in the jungle room. Oops. Mr. Mingles, no!
Please. I would have a...
Are you still down there?
Nancy,
Yeah,
you
I'm
can't
still
do
here.
that.
Then leave. Fast. Helton just
Blue, just as I expected. The color of science.
Mrs. Montague's dog ran off with some evidence.
Science is blue. Science is blue. Science is blue.
Look, all the trash from the salon gets incinerated about this time of day, so that's probably where he went. The little klepto has this weird thing about hair. So leave the lab and go to the furnace room. Now!
Science is blue. English is green. They said the trash compactor? All the trash gets incinerated.
On to my next location.
Mr. Mingle's okay.
I bet all these rats escaped from that cage. Maybe I should return them to their home.
Why is this the Home Alone music? What's that? How's that song go? Someone hum it. Oh, shoot! Pick them up. Pick them. Oh. You have to hold down the mouse. Where in the incinerator? Not the incinerator! Not the incinerator! Click outside the window. Not in the furnace. The rats don't go in the furnace. Where's the cage that they go in? I have paused the game. Don't put them in the furnace. Some cultures don't make a distinction between blue and green the way that the cultures we're familiar with do. And in fact, a lot of cultures don't make the distinction between pink and light red. That's the same. They don't have a separate color called pink. It's light red. And In some cultures, you say the grass is this color and the sky is the exact same color because green and blue are the same. And it has to do with language. There's the cage. Okay, everybody calm down.
She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair.
It has to do with language and the language that you growed up with and how your language is it's your brain. It connects to that language. Come here! How many rats can there be? I shock myself when I snatch them.
Aha! That dog is in here somewhere. Where are you, Mr. Mingos?
Oh, other languages distinguish blue and light blue? This is me grabbing y'all and putting y'all in chat and having y'all stay there and saying, don't move. Stop moving. It's time for our next release. I think we should all take a step back and start learning our next language learning break with Rosetta Stone. It's important to know when to reel it in. Once again, we have partnered with Ms. Rosetta Stone. During today's stream, we've had 3 language learning breaks. This is our 3rd one. Y'all know by now, Rosetta Stone has a dynamic immersion approach to learning languages. You're learning through pictures, audio from native speakers, interactive activities, and you speak for yourself. They've got a voice recognition tool that helps you nail your accent, and it really sets you up to be conversation ready. Great transition. We needed to calm down. Not me, y'all. As you can see, they have 25 different languages. We have been doing a different language every single month this year. And now we are on Russian today by popular demand. All right, let's continue our core lesson 1-1. This is my first time clicking in. We're gonna continue my progress. Ever clicking in. Let's continue without speech, and then I can show y'all what it's like.
Девочка пьет.
Well, because I have been asked before, so this is actually a really good point. Sometimes you're on your laptop and you're in public, or you're using the app and you're at the airport and you can't always talk out loud. So if you need to, you cannot use the microphone. Definitely intentional. You cannot use the microphone, and then you can, this is an example of what that looks like. So we're still learning eating and drinking.
Девочка ест. Девочка пьет.
So this was the boy is drinking. And that's right, we had done this one.
Девочка.
So this one, you would probably be speaking them, but now you can just listen. Speak your mind. Well, in fact, did you know that you can speak inside of your brain?
Девочка.
Some people don't know that they don't have to say everything out loud.
Мальчик.
Девочка пьет.
So we're listening to native speakers say all these things. And normally we would be repeating it back, and they have y'all have seen it. We've used it. I think I've been with Rosetta Stone now for like 3 years. You see the voice recognition wheel. It tells you how good you're saying them. But here you can just listen as well if that's all you can do.
Девочка пьет. Мальчик пьет.
Okay, so we're trying to memorize drinking. The girl, the boy.
Девочка ест. Мальчик ест.
And now we're learning woman and
Женщина.
man.
Мужчина. Женщина.
And now we're matching it again.
Мужчина.
And this is where I'm going to tell y'all that alphabet thing comes in handy. Use your inside your head voice.
Женщина. Мужчина.
Okay. And now we're doing...
Женщина пьет.
Okay, was that... I'm going to... Yes.
Мужчина ест.
The man is eating.
Мужчина пьет.
The man is drinking.
Женщина ест.
The woman is eating. It is really fascinating how fast your brain, like, catches on once you're hearing it and seeing it at the same time. That is really wonderful. Let's see if my brain continues. Oh, and now you're listening.
Мальчик ест. Мальчик ест.
I think that's the boy is eating.
Девочка ест.
Okay, let's see this, if I can do this.
Девочка ест. Девочка ест.
So I know someone's eating. I don't know if I remember if that's...
Девочка ест.
Is that the woman is eating? Nope.
Женщина ест. Женщина ест. Женщина ест.
That is the woman.
Мужчина ест.
And that's right. The man is eating. Part of learning a new language is being not afraid to make mistakes. You learn from your mistakes, chat.
Мужчина пьет.
That was the man?
Девочка пьет.
Oh no, Sasha, the giveaway will be, well, it'll probably be right when you get done with it. It'll probably be about 30 minutes. 30 minutes or so.
Девочка пьет. Девочка пьет.
So that's drinking.
Мужчина ест.
Oh, no. Man is eating.
Девочка ест.
That's the one I just
Девочка ест.
did. There you go. Harley G, thanks for the combo. They're a new thing on Twitch. They're wild. I very much have enjoyed this. Doing the Russian languages. For now, though, what you're gonna want to do, we just did our y'all have seen what your very first lesson is like when you start doing a new language in Rosetta Stone. Y'all have seen the first Russian language. What you're gonna want to do now is type !Rosetta Stone in my chat. At any point, if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description. Or in my About section on Twitch, you can always click the panel. You're going to see this page. You're going to see all these wonderful options. Now for November and December, Rosetta Stone's running their holiday promotion prices, which you will see over here is the lifetime subscription for a single language for $99, or the lifetime subscription to all the languages, unlimited, you never pay renewal fee, for over 60% off, $149. It's an easy gift, it's a thoughtful gift. The holidays are coming up. You can click this link down here that says give as a gift. You can set it up to send straight to their inbox at whatever date you want. You can have it delivered to them on Christmas Day. Don't pay for shipping, it's all digital. Easy peasy, gift giving done. So if you know what language your loved one wants to know, you can just send them the lifetime subscription for the single, or you can give them all of them. Or, divas, give that gift to yourself. The gift of language learning. Great New Year's resolution as well. Thank you so much to Rosetta Stone for partnering with me for this entire year for this. Is that so what you're going to want to do in Russian? Emma, I love that. Thank you for having me do Russian this month. I've enjoyed it. Using the alphabet thing in the their extra content page is really eye-opening to see like how it's all pronounced. Single language, that is a really great deal. It's a great deal. Here in about half an hour or so, Miss Stone has hooked me up with 2 giveaway codes for 1-year activations of Rosetta Stone for single languages. So definitely stay tuned. I will be doing that giveaway here about 30 minutes or so. And make sure, please, that your whispers are open because Sasha's got the codes and Sasha's going to be whispering them to the winners. Anyone can enter when those pop up. I know, exactly, Ashley. Single language is great if you know exactly what language you want to do. Lifetime subscription is still amazing for like, hey, why not? If you aren't sure which one, only $50 more, try them all. Why not? You know how to speak Seattle by February. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to learn the entire Starbucks menu before you go to Seattle. You got to learn the menu. that when I was in Seattle for those few months. Now back to the franticness of this thing. You're very proud of Starbucks being from there, but you're gonna want to go to the local coffee shop. Now, I had ordered something and I had asked for it iced, and the barista got very mad at me at a local coffee shop. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to make sure that you're proud of Starbucks, but you don't go to Starbucks. You're proud of Starbucks starting there, but then you don't go to Starbucks. But then if you go to a local coffee shop, you need to make sure that you order correctly or you'll get in trouble. That was my experience in Seattle. Oh my God, Bud, that is so good. I'm glad.
Hello, Nancy.
This is the janitor. Do y'all remember the janitor?
I'm Joanna Brown. Welcome to my dark little corner of this dark little world.
If you remember
Joanna
Joanna.
Brown. Right, you're...
The janitor.
You're the janitor. How did you know
They
who
really
I
put
was?
her in like
well,
a
Nancy, when you spend all your time cleaning
prison
up
type
after
of
people,
orange jumpsuit.
pretty soon you become invisible.
It's very
They don't
orange.
even know you're
Orange is
there
the new
anymore.
black.
But that's all right, because it allows you to hear and see everything.
I got what
have you done to my
I'll
rats?
tell you the coffee
Well,
story in a
I
minute.
thought maybe the dog had opened their cage somehow, so I caught them and put them back in.
I was giving them their daily exercise. That's what makes their coats so lustrous. That and an occasional dab of Helfton's leave-in conditioner. I love rats. I really do.
Anyway, since you're, as you put it, invisible, how much do you know about the...
I like rats as pets too. I think they're really cute. Oh, since you put it invisible, how do you know about the mud bath, the construction? Missing towels, wink wink. Oh, what should I ask about? Not the... What does pneumatic mean? Is that like pneumonia? Is that like pneumonia? Does anyone know the answer to this? I want to try to get the bonus content at the end of the game. Oh, pneumatic is... That means green? No, it doesn't. Think construction.
How much do you know about the
Thank you,
construction
Judy.
accidents?
How much do you know about the man you're working for? That's the real question, Nancy.
Assistant Drew, please go to reception and fold the towels there. I repeat, Assistant Drew is to go to reception and fold towels immediately.
Towels. My brother could have come up with a much better code than that. He's a writer.
Who's her brother?
In fact,
It's got to be someone in the games.
Maybe later.
So,
You better...
I almost forgot. I've still got to take the...
I'll do it. Come here, Mr. Mingles.
Just don't grab him too hard or he might... Oh no, he swallowed
No!
it.
He'll be fine. You better go to
No, he
reception
won't.
and
He
do
just ate
something
science dust. He just ate science rubber.
Una mas.
That is wild. You need to take that dog straight to the vet. I mixed different colors of liquid that I didn't know anything about. That didn't make any sense. Warp tiles. You can swap a warp tile with any tile. The pesky padlock icons are locked. They can't be swapped. Oh, interesting. And the lock tile will be removed if you match it away by moving another tile up to it. Okay, so... I like that. I like having fun with puzzles and fun puzzles. Yeah, that sounds good. I like having fun with puzzles and fun puzzles, so that should be good for me. Okay. Imagine this. Middle of summer, Seattle, heat wave, air filled with smoke because of wildfires. 9 million degrees outside. Walk into a coffee shop. They had a menu of a lot of hot things. And I said, if I drink something hot, I think I'm going to die. What had happened then is I ordered something I cannot remember. No AC either, for sure. It is sure not a dry heat in Seattle. It's a moist heat. It is by the water. Now, and what had, no air conditioner in my unit. I'm telling it again. What had happened, I walked in, I had said, hey, I would like to order this. I've probably ordered this a million times before at other places. I said, can I get it iced? The way, you would have thought I was a criminal. You would have thought that I had asked if I could set the whole place on fire and then also, and then poop all over the floor. I don't remember what I ordered, but I remember it thinking I've had it iced before. I remember the entire menu was hot stuff and it was like 100 degrees outside. And I remember thinking that they thought that I was the worst person in the entire world. It was not an iced cappuccino. I remember that much. I couldn't tell you what it was though. But I remember the feeling. It was already 100 degrees outside, but my body felt like 150 iced. It was an iced breakfast burrito. I remember feeling my whole body turn so hot. Because I had been made to feel ashamed. And I said no. And I had ripped off all my clothes and I had run into the street screaming. A mint iced tea. Yeah, that sounds great. Freezing the shot can improve the flavor. I have never heard of iced espresso, but I would also like do it if someone asked me to put ice in their espresso. I'd just do it. I'd say yes, for sure. I'll put ice in it. Do you also, I'll do anything. I said, I'll do anything. I'll do whatever you want. Finale stream is happening. Oh, thank you for letting me know, Casey. I may or may not be able to today. But thank you for letting me know. A piping hot, but I don't want to. Well, there was an issue with I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh! Weren't people get mad about the amount of ice? Oh, what was the phrase everyone was using for a while? Light ice? Light ice, and then that became a thing, and then we can't do that, and then light ice. Because they wanted more liquid, because what they're paying for. I don't know. I would be so embarrassed. I would dig a hole in the store and crawl into it and bury myself, I think, before I asked for too many modifications. I have coffee ordering anxiety. But I also like really simple things for coffee, so it usually doesn't matter. It usually does not matter at all. Light ice is less cold? I thought it was so you get more liquid. Because people were complaining about coffee, there not being enough coffee because there's so much ice. Michaela, this is all because you brought up Seattle. No, Seattle is beautiful and lovely. I had one interesting experience ordering coffee, and the entire rest of it was absolutely amazing. It's a beautiful city. I'd go back if I could. I need these S's. Let's do that. Beautiful city. Had one slightly negative experience. Probably encountered a couple people who cared too much about, you know, about something and then tried to force it on me, and then I got, and then I felt ashamed, as was triggered by my childhood being the main character in every Christmas play. And that's how it goes full circle, divas. That's how you come full circle. This is Go Piss Girl. There's no P, because that would be fun. I think this is one of the ones I struggled with last time. I think it's scissors.
The answer is definitely scissors.
That's the summary. Oh. Dang, it got quiet. Probably the salon.
Aha! I'll bet that's the place the clue refers to.
The scissors room.
That shampoo bottle on the floor is oddly large. Wait a sec. That's no shampoo bottle. Uh-oh.
Yikes, catch as many roaches as you can. Is that not weird? Is this weird? I hate this. I hate this. Look at the bucket! Look at the bucket. Come on. Ooh, I hate this. That one in the scene, I mean, they never end. It's the same ones.
I think it's time to give Nick an update.
What's a good amount to catch right there? I caught 24. That gave me a lot of points. Hopefully that helps me, like, actually do well.
Nick's not here. Joanna did say I should know more about
That
it.
was your apartment when you moved in? That was my apartment when I moved out.
What's this note on Nick's desk?
Because there was food all over the, because of all the cheese I ate on the floor. Because I had retiled my floor, but instead of using tiles, I used craft singles. That's what happened. I lived there before you. Garden Gnome Union, thank you so much for the 18 months. I do appreciate it. I had used craft singles. Find those eyeballs. Shred the documents in the lock cabinet. Now that's a to-do list. Where could these eyes go? Okay. I think the eyes would go in the painting. Oh, they go in there. That's fun. Imagine the texture. I think I would like walking on craft singles. Wait, wrapped or unwrapped? You could do really pretty patterns with the white cheese versus the orange cheese. I'm just saying. I'm gonna go up there and I just know they're gonna have done the whole bathroom in craft singles. Once upon a time, there were 5 animals who decided to have a race to see who was the fastest. Okay, this is one of those ones you write down and you have to think about it. The frog was the runner-up. Well, let's do a little marking thing. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the types of puzzles you gotta do on paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frog was the runner-up. That's like second place. That's like second place. The cat napped after crossing the finish line. It tells me nothing. I was on the hare's tail, so the hare is before the dog. The hare was not first, but did beat the rat. So the rat was probably last, then the dog, then the hare, and the cat probably finished first. Fruits basket! Did you know I owned the entire manga? I sold them all as in one. From when I was a kid, I had the whole fruits basket, including the like extra whatever. If you sell them in bulk, they sell for good money. If you sell the whole set in bulk, you used to get good money. I sold them when I moved, I think, or at some point when I had to move. Not this, Gigi. It's valid. Each row and column must have 1 planetary symbol, 1 animal, 1 fruit, 3 different colors. Well, as long as I'm in every column, it's always going to have run fruit. Wrong button. Wrong. No, that was the right one. Wrong button. Is that a cat? Chat, a gay person is streaming right now. A hair.
There.
Nice. Now,
I don't think this is the right order.
yeah, because I didn't do it. I didn't change anything. 1 planetary symbol. Okay, so they each have to have 3 different colors is the main gist of this. Okay. Each row and column contains 1 planetary symbol. So it's kind of, okay. Then these have to go in like a stacking. So this is the location that all the colors have to be. But now we have to start changing them out with these types of things. No. Those are all, no, these are the same.
That should do it.
Can anyone just, can anyone take me?
And the Redondo.
Like, that was, why'd y'all stop typing? Every time I do something good in a video game, that's right, nobody says anything. I solve a puzzle super quickly in a video game and chat goes quiet. Not you're all in shock. Oh God. All right, we got the client accounting. Sorry, Leah. Not getting sick of me today. Kim, please.
You want to know what my poor darling Mr. Mr. Mingles is doing now. He's belching blue.
You gotta take the dog to the vet.
Pain, thank goodness. But we both know this is yet another side
Chat
effect
was
of the
too stunned to
spinal
speak.
manipulation performed by that dreadful Redondo.
No Game Boomers printout. I don't even have a printer right now.
And the behavioral side effects? Why, no sooner did that janitor lady set Mr. Mingles down after finding him in the furnace room
Oh,
than
Mr.
the poor thing
Mingles.
ran off again. But as soon as my precious baby is back in my arms...
Sounds like this would be a good time to snoop around Joanna's furnace room.
All right, time to go back to the furnace room.
That's where I need to get to.
Sometimes she tells me exactly
What
where
is
to
that
go, and then
sound?
she gets shocked
Oh
when
no,
I click it.
I think there's a bomb in here somewhere.
I got it. Oh, I'm not even detecting it right now. I'm just scanning the room. Oh, no, I am detecting it.
The bomb is inside the furnace.
Assistant Drew, please go to reception and fold
You
the
can't
towels
do
there
that.
immediately.
Sorry, Nick. I already know where the next bomb is. I just need to figure out how to turn off this furnace first.
The last bomb was just a pie. We'll just open it. Bookie, thanks for that combo. What was that one? Keys popping up? Oh, those were F keys. Or those are F in the chat. So there's a handle. Is that handle going? No, that's not right. That's stupid. How stupid of me. I bet I need to open this. We can't do it. What if you lift it? Crank. And now I'm going to turn the crank. And that turned the furnace off. And then I can pull the door open. And then, in fact,
A small scrap of paper
I
was
had
used in this
found a bomb.
I'll have to keep an eye out for the magazine it was torn from.
I have found a bomb in it. You would think that would just be a straight line and then that goes, so you could skip that. Yeah, whoa! Uh-oh. Well, we don't have another straight one. So I need to do something like, that's not gonna fly. There we go. It's gonna blow! There's not another up one. Chat. Pause. Let's think about where we went wrong. Technically, I need this up one to go here. And so what I could do instead, and I don't think we're gonna be able to do this right now because I think we're gonna die. Just gonna prepare y'all for that. What if we didn't though? What if I totally cooked this up? Oh, come on, give me a couple more seconds!
Uh-oh.
Don't give it to me immediately. Again, I wasn't ready. She just threw me right back in there. You gotta pause for a minute after you throw someone into a bomb and then let them think, let them think. Okay.
No construction accidents here.
Not the record scratch. Is back seating on? No. I don't think so. This is a really fluffy towel. A good insulator.
This is interesting reading material. Wait a second. There's something behind this book.
We saw this book in Friday's stream. This is the one Judy told me was the Easter egg. What's behind it? Rat treats.
I can't get that ingot of metal out. I'm going to have to bribe one of Joanna's furry friends for help.
I got it. Where could I put an ingot of metal? I don't know. I don't know. Who cares? An ingot. Oh, this is the one where you have to forge a key, isn't it? Now we're forging keys out of stuff. Okay. Okay, this is a weird one. What was that? Can I get these screws out? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, can you? Oh my, okay, this mixed with this will make a screwdriver handle. Take the screws out. What fell out of there was... And now we need a second one as well. I would just, like, really... This is... I mean, this is a cheapy little... Just... You could easily break this open. This cheapy. Oh, wow, Judy. Did I not tell y'all which one I was playing? I was doing Resorting to Danger. I'm doing Resorting to Danger. Okay, so what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna put the key mold, you're gonna wanna put the gold. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna put, what is that? What would I do this? Oh, there's something inside of that drain. I've already tried that. This one, wait, I'm playing the oh! I thought you meant Waverly Academy. No, yeah, so this week I'm playing all 3 games. That I'm playing this, Laraboe, and Tiny Something's Trip to Outer Space or whatever. Alright, if I had this amount of things, and I need to essentially melt this, pour it into here. Why would I need this insulator? Is there an item I'm missing? It feels like there should be another, like some kind of tray or some kind of, something I can use to stick into the fire and then pull back out of the fire. Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip. Oh yeah, there are too many characters in that Laraboe game. That'll be helpful. I would simply use the towel to mop up that. I don't like the looks of that. And then I would throw this in the fire. And then I would turn the bomb back on. Yeah, more Laraboe tomorrow. Tomorrow might be an interesting... I just got a thing from the contractor. I'm supposed to see them tomorrow. And that might have to, so I might have to get funky with the time that we're streaming, because Piggy's also got a vet appointment in the morning, so we're going to have to see what happens. Maybe I'll end up... If I don't end up streaming tomorrow, I'll stream it on Wednesday. I can switch around Wednesday and Tuesday. All right, dear chat, how do I do that? How am I doing this one wrong? What am I doing wrong? Oh! Oh, Piggy's fine. He's just getting his allergy shots. You cannot work Wednesday. I might have to do that, Julie. I might have to do Wednesday. Can I heat this up first? I don't know what to do with this, but I don't want to use a hint. Oh, I still have the screwdriver too. Julie, no! I did, oh, like actually use lift on grate. Oh my God.
This is a crucible for melting metals at low temperatures.
So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna heat up the metal at a low temperature. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it in water. You're gonna put it in towel. Then what you're gonna do is put it in water. And then what you're gonna do is put the key in the slot. And then what you're gonna do is look up and see that she hates Rose Kudzu. Perfect.
Joanna has a creepy anti-shrine to Jasmine. I'd better check on
Jasmine? Who's Jasmine? I only know Rose Kudzu. Who is this guy? It's people when they come to my stream for the first time. Who is this guy? I think we better check up. Oh, dear chat, do y'all know where Joanna is? Did she run to the salon? Is that where... What's... Ooh, this screen is so quiet. I don't like hearing myself like this. In the... What's in the fabrics mean? I thought you died. I'm still here. I'm just here in a very quiet place right now in my life. Not Joanne's Fabrics, the character named Joanne. Dear chat, do we know where she is? She said she was going... I think she's in Jasmine's room.
Time to move on.
Whew. I get there's 2 movies about not talking because of aliens. And one of them's A Quiet Place and the other one is what? Aren't there 2? And I always get them confused. Not A Quiet Place 2. Not Bird Box. I know what Bird Box is either. You can talk in that. You just can't see them. Not Little Mermaid. Not Arrival. I thought there was another one where you couldn't talk. What's the one that I saw with the guy from The Office? Find phone, get more business cards, detox appointment. As a kid, I thought business cards, that's A Quiet Place. I think I saw that one where they're in the car and the demons start hitting them. No, there's the one. No, I didn't see that one. Well, they're all in the car and the baby starts crying or something and then the demons attack the car. That's a movie. Yes, Yatta Girl. What is that movie? What is that movie? That's A Quiet Place. Oh. Well, no, I saw the one with the girl in the woods and the murderer on Netflix. The Silence. Now, who's in that one? What's the one where they're walking down the train tracks in the trailer? Now, I've seen Hush. Hush is a totally... I know what Hush is. That has nothing to do with aliens and everything to do with serial killers. They're walking down the... That part, Michaela. This is...
Darn,
of things going
Jasmine
wrong here.
changed her password. I need to find her phone again.
We gotta find her phone again. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna search for your phone. There's something under the drain. Well, lift the drain. I can't believe it's that easy. Usually you need some kind of tool for that. Train tracks is a quiet place. There's another one where someone doesn't talk. You're not allowed to talk. Everything I've described so far has been the same movie. Same freaking movie. I'm screaming.
This is part of Jasmine's bit. Jasmine has an emergency kit in here. It's got all sorts of stuff. Tape, batteries, even
I found a
sewing
part
kit.
of a business card. Miss Doy? Miss Joy? Hans claims it as your personal trainer. He's like a bull in a china shop, but take no responsibility. Oh, I found a piece of the thing, that's good. Facelift, eye lift, nose job, lip filler, chin implants, cheek implants. Simone has got to do something about this. If I got all that done, I'd end up looking like Ida. Ick. Let's just try not to compare ourselves to other people. Oh, did we find her number? No, that's not a number. Alright, need more business cards. This was a tape. I'm eventually gonna have to tape it back together. One more piece of the business card. Y'all see it? Found it.
It looks like I have all the pieces for this business card. I just need to make sure they stay together.
Love a puzzle like this. As a kid, I thought we were all gonna have business cards and it was all gonna be business cards, business all the time. 24/7 business with cards. And as an adult, I think I have had business cards once and I don't think I handed out a single one. We're gonna do the Rosetta Stone giveaway. Oh yeah, we can actually do it now. I was looking at I've been keeping an eye on the time. Oh, you're gonna wanna... Did I do it wrong? Guess just go back. Let's call her. Where's the ringing coming from? Nancy, you literally...
The phone is in her TV cabinet. I need to open it up.
Crowmeister
Remote
Divas.
control.
Crowmeister Divas. It's a classic Crowmeister. Oh my god, the remote control is dead. Maybe press it?
Jasmine's agent is telling me.
I enjoyed that puzzle a lot. That was a lot was happening.
Pretty sketchy.
That was a lot was going on right there. The public loves it when they think a celebrity's in danger. Make sure you keep all the letters. The scarier, the better. Absolutely not. That's not fun. I don't like that. Is it Joanna?
Oh, hello again. Well, I see you fixed whatever was making that awful noise and made my snack. Now I can turn all my attention to reading scripts and deciding which, if any,
Well, now people
like to
are all
tackle as my
about
next
funky
project.
business cards.
I'm not sure whether to thank
Ones that you
or not.
fold and it turns
How well
into,
do you know the janitor here?
you know,
They have
I
a
don't
janitor
know,
here?
something
What am I
fun.
saying? Of course they do. But frankly, I don't recall ever seeing him.
Her.
Her name's Joanna Brown.
She has an interesting collection of rats.
She collects rats.
News to me.
I just read that you
saw a UFO. I just read that you
recently underwent plastic surgery.
You can't just ask people about this.
You should never, ever believe what you read in the I am an actor. I don't need plastic surgery to do my job. Whether the character is beautiful or plain, if I am drawn
This is
to
a
the
whole
role,
conversation.
I throw my whole being into it. Unfortunately, but still, I remain an actor.
This is
Speaking
a
of
whole
publicity, Ida
conversation.
Brooks, the star of the new Pharaoh movie. Is she really
your sister?
Is Ida Brooks really your sister?
Are you serious? That shallow, no-talent, self-absorbed little pea-brain?
Well, you do kind of look and sound like her.
No, she looks and sounds like me. And you know why? Because she spent her whole life copying me. Any similarity between us is just a coincidence.
Assistant Drew, please report to the reception area.
Sounds like our conversation's over. Ta-ta!
That is going to be all for today. What we're going to do is I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'll do like a just chatting. We might play something easy, and I'll probably stream again on Wednesday since I won't be able to stream too long tomorrow. So still be here tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get to stream for a little bit. Now, what you're also going to want to do is you can always come in my chat and type !Rosetta Stone. I always love our partnership streams with Ms. Stone. On YouTube, link will be in the description of this video. And on my Twitch About page, there's always a little thing there. Thank you so much, Ms. Stone, for these partnerships. I appreciate it so much. Definitely still check it out. Makes a wonderful gift. They've got really great deals for this holiday season. You can always get that lifetime subscription for over 60% off using my code. Definitely check it out. But for now, and thank y'all for being here. But for now, oh no. That's all for today. For being here. Thank you for the bits, donations, subs, gift subs, absolutely wonderful Patreon patrons. Y'all are freaking amazing. Thank you to our mods who keep us safe, keep the vibes going. Thank you again for sending out those codes, Sasha. I appreciate it. Y'all, stay hydrated, exhibit self-care, look both ways if you cross the street. Don't look in the mirror too long or you will dissociate. I'll make sure of it. Love y'all so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.